बीजेपी का भी सहयोग चाहता हूँ, इसमें मैं कांग्रेस का भी सहयोग चाहता हूँ, मैं सबका सहयोग चाहता हूँ। सबके सहयोग से हम दिल्ली को ठीक करेंगे।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने बहुत अच्छा चुनाव लड़ा। दिल्ली के लोगों ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी के ऊपर भी भरोसा जताया है। हमने 39% वोट लिए हैं।
प्रचार प्रसार की जीत हुई है और जो जनता के विषय थे, जो मुद्दे थे, वो शायद अभी भी दबे रह गए।
Hello everyone, you're watching News Epicenter with me, Maria Shakil. The Aam Aadmi Party has won the MCD elections, dislodging the BJP from power after 15 years. Arvind Kejriwal's party has won 134 seats, well past the halfway mark in the 250-member civic body. The party has called it a victory for clean politics, bolstering its national ambitions, even claiming that the BJP's political attacks have failed. The BJP gave a close fight, crossing the 100 mark, while the Congress party's tally is in single digits. However, Liquorgate and Massagegate seems to have had an impact on the Aam Aadmi Party's performance. The BJP has won in all 3 wards in Satyendra Jain's constituency of Shakur Basti. The BJP has also won 3 of the 4 wards in Patparganj, which is Delhi Chief Minister Manish Sisodia's seat. The BJP camp is in a huddle as it claims a moral victory over the Aam Aadmi Party, highlighting that Kejriwal's prediction of a sweep has not come to pass. In fact, if we look at the game of vote shares, the Aam Aadmi Party's vote share has significantly shot up from 25%, in fact 25.9% in 2017 to 42% this year. But the BJP's vote share has also gone up, 36.2% in 2017 to 39%, that is 2.5% more than what it got last time around. The vote share of the Congress party and other players has significantly gone down. So it is at the cost of the Congress that Aam Aadmi Party has again gone up. The Congress party's vote share has gone down from 21.2% to 11%, almost half, while other players have also gone down from 16 to 8% now. While the Aam Aadmi Party claims a significant edge over the BJP, even adding fuel to its national game plan from a localized election, does it continue to grow by consuming the political basis of non-BJP parties, so anti-incumbent or anti-government or anti-BJP vote? While it is a major victory to end the BJP's 15-year rule in the MCD, has it come at the cost of the parties other than the BJP? So because the BJP's overall tally has only gone up as far as the vote percentage is concerned. Can the Aam Aadmi Party now replicate this in bipolar fights against the BJP? It may be all right in a 3-cornered contest. What about direct contest between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party? Let me bring in my guests. Vineet Goenka, spokesperson of the BJP, Mahima Singh representing the Congress. We have Ahbab Singh Garewal of the Aam Aadmi Party and Smita Prakash, editor of ANI. I'm going to begin with you, Smita Prakash. What do these results mean for all 3 players?
Thank you, Maria. I think Aam Aadmi Party wanted to win with a large majority. It's a slim one, just 8. Does that put the AAP in a comfortable zone tonight? It doesn't, because of what Manish Sisodia said, because apparently he says that the BJP is out to purchase some of its people. And that's for the mayoral race. Now, the AAP has eaten some of the Congress vote share. The BJP retained its core voter share, almost core retained, which it polled in the Vidhan Sabha. So what does it mean for the AAP? It means that it is in a comfortable but not really happy position. The double engine thing worked. What is it for the BJP? The BJP would have liked to win. Of course, the BJP likes to win every election. So they would have liked to win. They haven't, but they're putting the AAP, giving a run for its money. The Congress, The Congress is in a complete collapse mode and the senior leaders did not even bother to campaign. They weren't even consulted on asking for tickets. Complete apathy when it comes to even fighting an election, let alone win an election. They've given an open invitation to the Aam Aadmi Party to take over the vacant space that they are willingly giving up to the Aam Aadmi Party. So that is happening not just in Delhi, it's happening everywhere. And Delhi is just a mirror to what the country is seeing today.
Okay, so that is setting up what it means for various players. Mahima Singh, the point being made by Smita Prakash, I'm in agreement with her that there has been a complete collapse of the Congress party, and that's what data is also showing. Your leaders were completely missing in action. You have ceded space in a state or half state which was ruled by a woman chief minister for one of the longest terms. I mean, she was 15-year-long woman chief minister, Sheila Dikshit.
Well, good evening all, and thank you, Maria, for having me on your show. We wholeheartedly accept the current scenario, the public mandate, with all humility in our hearts. It is time for the introspection. It has been for a couple of years now. And we also congratulate the winners. When you ask me that, the question that you've just put across to me, I believe that, there's strategy that every party plays with, that every player plays with. And I think our strategy here is not to put our topmost leadership on the ground. I think we believe in the candidates that we have chosen. And maybe we have gone wrong there. But more than that, I think we are living in an era which, truly depicts this saying that all that glitters is not gold. Because, these
You're
are the
in a
times...
single digit, 9 seats. That's humiliating.
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, I have wholeheartedly accepted the public mandate. And thereafter, I'm going to say that the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP are both hand in glove in creating this bubble in the public, wherein there are various factors, but relevant questions are not being put up. In Ranip, Prime Minister Modi can carry out a road show on the very morning of the polls. If anybody sitting on the panel across here can say that it was not a blatant breach of model code of conduct, I will bow down to that person, waving hands to the public. So
has the Congress party approached the Election Commission? If you saw this as a misuse or violation of model code of conduct?
We have filed a complaint.
Fine. Let me bring in Vineet Goenka, because let's see what the results are of Gujarat. Today it's about the MCD elections. Vineet Goenka, surprisingly, the BJP mocked the Congress party and particularly Rahul Gandhi when they claimed moral victory. Today you are doing the same.
Maria, Ram Ram to you, to my co-panelists and all the viewers who are watching us today. Let me first start with congratulating Aam Aadmi Party and also thank all the voters who have shown faith in us, voted for us and increased our vote share from 36 to 39. Yes, our number of seats have gone down and the reason may be Congress not being there in the game itself. And so the votes which were split, Congress votes were split. We only got 3, whereas Aam Aadmi Party could attract more percentage, and we'll have to learn from them. And we will do an introspection to understand how did they take away the 13% of Congress from there. Having said so, one thing is Delhi has seen 2 chief ministers till now, which they are running parallel. We have CM and also a deputy CM, CM without portfolio and a deputy CM with all the portfolios and responsibility. But this being a city state, we now will have 2 mayors, one who gets elected and goes to assembly called as an CM and another who will be getting elected.
Okay, tell me, how will you react to what Manish Sisodia is saying कि आपने खेल शुरू कर दिया है?
नहीं, क्या चीज का खेल चालू किया है? वो जीते हैं, उनको मुबारकबाद, उसमें क्या गलत है? वो जीते हैं, उनका
आप उनके जो पार्षद हैं उनको कॉल करना शुरू कर दिया आपने ताकि मेयर आपका बन जाए.
Probably, after the liquor gate scandal, he has gone into that kind of nausea. And yes, a victorious person can say anything and we all will like to answer that. Time will tell.
Okay. Abab Gariwal, this is similar to what the Aam Aadmi Party has been doing. You try and create or preempt situation which may not happen, but then you say कि मैंने तो पहले ही बोला था, आपने बोला था कि मनीष सिसोदिया जी का अरेस्ट होगा, आपने ये भी बोला था, आपने वो भी बोला था, और इस बार आपने ट्वीट भी कर दिया. मनीष सिसोदिया जी बोलते हैं हमारे पार्षद बिकेंगे नहीं और पार्षदों को फोन किया जा रहा है. क्या मतलब कोई आप ऑडियो टेप रिलीज करेंगे क्या इस पर?
जी पहले बोला था, बिल्कुल पहले बोला था. द फैक्ट इज दैट मनीष सिसोदिया जी ने जो कहा है, वो जो बीजेपी के लीडर्स बोल रहे थे कि मेयर तो हमारा बनेगा, उस बात पे कहा है. मनीष सिसोदिया जी ने ये कहा है कि ये पूरी कोशिश करेंगे अपनी जो मैचिनेशंस हैं वो लगाने में. द इलेक्शंस वर टू बी हेल्ड इन मार्च, दे पोस्टपोन्ड इट, दे यूज्ड ऑल द एजेंसीज दैट दे कुड, दे यूज्ड ऑल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज टू डिले द इलेक्शंस, बट वी स्टिल वन. They gerrymandered, they did everything.
But you were expecting a landslide. That did not happen.
I'm giving you the reasons. They gerrymandered, and I'm amazed that today the Congress has become the B team of the BJP because everybody is saying
B team wala logic is really skewed. They are saying that you are the B team also.
Ma'am, सुनिए. क्या हुआ क्या? सुनिए, हुआ क्या है कि अब मुस्लिम वोट पे बात आ गई है. एंड मैम, गुड इवनिंग, राम, सलाम एंड सत श्री अकाल टू ऑल ऑफ इंडिया. वी डू नॉट see ourselves as representing a certain section. We represent the whole of India. We represent the people who are downtrodden, and we represent the people who want the facilities that the Delhi government has given them.
But okay, now listen. Okay. Well, I understand all this, points being made. Okay, one moment. I'm going to come to you, Mahimaji. Aam Aadmi Party has got 134. So clearly you have crossed that number. So the mayor will be yours. Then why are you fearing? What exactly are your fears?
We are not fearing because the anti-defection law does not come into effect in MCD or corporation polls. We know.
So that some of your parshad can move. That's what your fear is. So you don't have faith in your own people.
Of course we have faith in our people, but we also know that they will leave no stone unturned.
Okay, Vineet Goenka, so what exactly will you be doing?
No, I don't know where this story is coming. Of course, I was on some channels, and when the countings were going on, every political party would say our mayor will come, and I also said that probably. But Manish Sisodia ji is in habit of exaggerating things, and probably he tries to do that again and again. But let me tell you today, one thing has happened. Aam Aadmi Party is exposed. I remember where Arvind ji came on stage and said, मेरी नानी ने कहा था कि राम मंदिर में ऐसे जाने से ठीक नहीं होगा. बाद में उन्होंने राम यात्रा भी की, उन्होंने हनुमान चालीसा भी किया. And today we have seen one thing: Muslim voters have moved away from Aam Aadmi Party. Let me remind the voters here: 9 seats which Congress got out of that.
So they have won on the plank of soft Hindutva. That should be a matter of concern for you, Vineet Goenka.
It is not matter of concern. They're exposed. They're exposed right now. So probably they are exposed right now that they're not consistent. We go to voters with our character, our philosophy, and our program consistently. We never change that. We're consistent from day one of our inception in 1980. We have been very, very consistent about approach towards.
Let me bring in Smita Prakash again. Smita, this analysis that is being done around the Muslim voter, the shift that has happened back to the Congress party, we are seeing soft Hindutva play by just about every party these days. BJP is the real Hindutva party because they started it. Any copy book will really not find much takers. But Smita, the fact is also this, that the exit pollsters got it wrong. There was an overestimation on one case and underestimating the other side.
Yeah, but more than that, Maria, I'm really amazed that, the Aam Aadmi Party today should be in a celebratory mood. They should be so happy that they have won. They have dislodged the BJP after 15 years, but this sense of victimization that the Aam Aadmi Party continuously has, hi tauba, all the time. Bas na, enough of this sense of we are the victims, this victim mentality, rona dhona. They've won. The fact is that they have beaten BJP after 15 years. Yes, that Kattar Imandar image of the Aam Aadmi Party has got dented a little bit, and that's probably the reason they didn't get the numbers that they expected. As far as the soft Hindutva, Muslim vote, these are all analysis that you can do later. The fact is that the BJP did not come across as a unit that the people trusted. So this double engine sarkar which the BJP used all the time, that is something that got hijacked. So whether it is the Hindutva plank or whether soft Hindutva plank or whether double engine sarkar, they just picked up the slogans. Why reinvent the wheel? This wheel has worked for the BJP. Let's use the same wheel. So they used the soft Hindutva, they used the double engine sarkar, and all those slogans seem to have worked. Something seems to have worked, and they have won. BJP needs to do that Chintan Manthan, which the Congress has been talking about for past 15 years, that 10 years, that they'll do Chintan Manthan and 20 elections. The BJP needs to do about their state unit and rework it, because this every time thinking that the Modi magic is going to get them the votes and just sit haath pe haath rakh ke baithna is not going to work. They need to be more proactive now.
Okay, अहबाब सिंह गरेवाल, जश्न का दिन है, जश्न मनाइए. इसमें भी विक्टिमहुड क्यों?
मैम विक्टिमहुड नहीं है, जश्न मना रहे हैं, बहुत खुश हैं, दिल्ली के लोगों ने मैंडेट दिया है, बट बात यह है कि अपने दुश्मन को समझ जाना चाहिए. जब दुश्मन ने सब हथकंडे अपना लिए, जब दुश्मन आज बीजेपी कांग्रेस मुस्लिम वोट की बात कर रही है, मैं हैरान होकर सुन रहा हूं कि बीजेपी को मुस्लिम वोट की चिंता होगी. इन्होंने तो एक कैंडिडेट भी नहीं खड़ा किया. द फैक्ट इज वी हैव वन फेयर एंड स्क्वायर. मिस्टर केजरीवाल सेड कि हमें प्रधानमंत्री जी का आशीर्वाद चाहिए. अब प्रधानमंत्री जी बड़े स्टेट्समैन बने और वो कहें कि आशीर्वाद देते हैं और काम करने दे. ये कूड़े के ढेर हटाएं, ये गंदगी हटाएं दिल्ली से, और दिल्ली को साफ करें, यमुना जी को साफ करें. हम तो ये कहते हैं कि अब अपनी जो राजनीति है ना, आपकी जो पोलराइजेशन की राजनीति है, जिसे हमने पंजाब में हराया है और आज भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं. मैं पंजाब से हूं, मैं लुधियाना से बोल रहा हूं, और मैं आपको कह रहा हूं हमने उसे हराया है. हमने धर्म की राजनीति को पंजाब में हराया, हम नेशनली हराएंगे. और हम विक्टिम नहीं हैं. हम
Vineet Goenka, isn't there an over dependence on Prime Minister? What about your local leaders? If you look at the performance in each and every constituency, the parliamentary constituencies, most of your MPs have also not performed. MLAs की तो बात ही नहीं है, क्योंकि आपके MLAs काफी कम है. Should they have ensured victory?
Bharatiya Janata Party goes under one single umbrella, and our leader is Narendra Modi ji, and we are very proud that he is there in our heart and our posters also. Having said so, these particular elections have to be resembled with the assembly election. The nearest election was 2020 assembly election, and I see that Deputy Chief Minister Shishodhya lost 3 wards within his constituency. Satyendra Jain lost 3 constituencies. Kailash Gehlot, who was involved in the liquor gate, lost 3 to us. 3 of his constituency are lost. This is a clear mandate against the corruption of Aam Aadmi Party. Let me also talk about Amanatullah Khan and Tahir Hussain. They both, the wards of which they represented, are lost. So it's a clear mandate against the writers. Okay. Now they have won the seats which were vacant because of Congress.
But would you accept that despite all the efforts, you could not really dent that image that Aam Aadmi Party has somehow managed? No, that its leaders have been working for the people of Delhi.
No, they have not managed. In democracy, the guy who gets one vote more than the other wins. And here, because Congress gave them a clean walkover, the votes got
So you are essentially blaming the Congress because they could not put up a fight, and that is the reason why Aam Aadmi Party won.
But the same time,
Mahima Singh, it is the BJP says that you should introspect. The Aam Aadmi Party is saying that you are the B team. What exactly is this A-B team formula, and where is Rahul Gandhi? What about Mr. Kharge?
I'll tell you this formula of A and B team. Earlier you said, mentioned about Sheila Dikshit ji, and actually that is the truth. The Delhi that we see today is the Delhi of the vision of, the lady behind that vision, Sheila Dikshit ji. And what Aam Aadmi Party and BJP are together doing hand in glove, as I earlier said. You see, Aam Aadmi Party very cleverly did not utter a single word on Bilkis Bano's convicts remission. They did not, they very cleverly played around Shaheen Bagh also. You know, they came to power ousting Sheila Dikshit ji's regime, saying that we'll gain full statehood for Delhi. We'll actually make it happen. But they are the ones who are responsible. They did not rebut the GNCTD Act amendments enough. That is why the GNCTD Act stands in the current format. In fact, you know, they together come, and they cause inflation. They cause unemployment, both the places. They talk about schools. Aam Aadmi Party talks about schools and the infrastructure that they have developed, they claim.
What are you talking about?
There has been reduction.
What is the Congress Party talking about? What is your issue, your agenda?
Party, as I've already said, that, you know, we are on the streets. We are conducting a Bharat Jodo Yatra to actually,
a 10-year-old party has defeated the BJP after 15 years of MCD. You are the grand old party, 100 years old, and you are nowhere.
Because Exactly, because they have created this bubble of Hindutva wherein everybody is actually feeling very complacent. There is so much complacence that people have forgotten to question about relevant issues. As I mentioned earlier, I have asked the panel, will somebody have the courage to answer, was it not a blatant breach of model code of conduct? Can actually somebody talk about that?
Okay, Vineet Goenka.
And a whole array of other issues.
हमें जानना है कि क्या कांग्रेस पार्टी चिंतन बैठक करेगी, इस पर चिंतन होगा इस पर?
I've already said.
Your question is to me or to the representative
No, because
of Congress?
BJP is doing chintan बैठक. What about the Congress?
I have stated it right in the beginning that we have been in a mode of introspection.
Okay.
We have been seeing to it whatever has been going wrong. We fight elections on local issues.
Yes.
We do
So
not
multiple debacles and the Congress is in introspection mode is what is being said by the Congress spokesperson. Vineet Goenka, the local issues here. Here is the Aam Aadmi Party. We spoke about the Delhi model, which seemed to have got traction with certain sections of people in Delhi. The BJP has crossed the three-digit mark, perhaps much better than what the exit pollsters had predicted. But overall, the fact is that you have lost MCD.
No, let me repeat.
And will you claim let me answer my question. Will you go back to claiming moral responsibility? Or you will say, no, that there is a problem here, that there has been the local factors, the local leaders did not really perform?
No. Let me tell you, Bharatiya Janata Party has an habit. It has it in DNA to do a chintan. And we do this introspection even if we win the election. So that part will be done.
Okay.
1. 2, as I said earlier, our vote shares have increased. So there is no question of our being wiped out or we have lost the election. Yes, because the third party played foul, they were not in the fray. So these votes have been transferred to Aam Aadmi Party. But see Aam Aadmi Party, they have been decimated. 2020, they had 55% of vote share.
No,
they
but
have
their
come down
vote
to 42%.
percentage went up by 15%. You increased it by 3%. So certainly the collapse of the Congress has helped the Aam Aadmi Party. Abab Singh Garewal, quick 30 seconds to you and then I'll give the final word to Smita Prakash.
30 seconds is this, that 2 out of the 7 MLAs of the BJP have got a 30% hit mark. The rest are below 30. That is Mr. Gambhir and Mr. Tiwari. Number 2 is that 38% is where the BJP's vote share has solidified nationally and in Delhi. And 62% of the vote is up for grabs, and we will fight them. And we assure you that because these trends have shown that 2 out of 7 have got a 30% mark, next time around, we are coming for you in the Lok Sabha, and the BJP beware, and the Congress's fake secularism has been exposed for what it is. And we will not allow them to run roughshod over the Constitution, over secularism, over people's issues, and people's local issues have won.
Okay.
Well, the Congress is...
Smita Prakash, final word to you. What do these results mean just ahead of a crucial counting day tomorrow of 2 states?
Well, I think it does reflect the mood a little bit, not so much, because this is a municipal election. Just one point which I wanted to make, I think the Congress spokesperson and even you mentioned about Sheila Dikshit. The thing is, this is a municipal election. It's not the Vidhan Sabha. It's not the national election. In a municipal election, to bring out the Sheila Dikshit model would not have worked. Anybody could tell you this because Sheila Dikshit was a manna from heaven for the middle class of Delhi, for the upper middle class of Delhi. But the JJ cluster people who actually vote during municipal elections, they did not want the Sheila Dikshit model. So to go to the electorate with the Sheila Dikshit model for a municipal election just did not work. You saw who came out to vote. It was people from the lower middle class and the JJ clusters. They believe in this Kejriwal model. They are the ones who went and voted, not the ones who believed in the Sheila Dikshit model. Now coming just to the conclusion which I want to make is that I think, Maria, somewhere this Delhi overlapping system has just not worked. People are sick and tired. They cannot breathe out here. So to say that the Aam Aadmi Party blaming the BJP, the BJP blaming the Aam Aadmi Party, कूड़े का ढेर पड़ा हुआ है, सांस नहीं लिया जा सकता because of the pollution. So now that the Aam Aadmi Party has the governance in Punjab as well as in Delhi, for heaven's sake, let the people of Delhi be able to breathe the air and move away the kuda which is there all over the place.
Right.
Make the roads bearable to drive in, to walk in, have pavements where people can walk. Make this a livable city.
On that note,
Will do.
you certainly have a tall, big journey ahead of you, Abab Singh Garewal, as the party now which will be ruling the MCD. Let's see how events play out in the next 48 hours though. Thank you so much for joining us, Vineet Goenka, Mahima Singh, Abab Singh Garewal and Smita Prakash. That's all from me. Thanks so much.